Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales. Delighted to be joined by Cameron Menzies in the World Championships, Cammy. Just a week or so away. How you feeling?
Not too bad at the moment, but I'm usually quite calm before the storm kind of thing. Usually, maybe a day before I play, or on the day, on the kind of thing, the nerves will start kicking in. I'm quite calm at the moment, but I've not really been thinking about it too much because I don't want to stress too much till it happens. So I'll enjoy it, the time up to it, and then just see what happens on the day.
Does it feel like the thing that you've been sort of working towards for so long now, you finally got to the Ali Pali? It's been quite a while coming, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think I've gradually got better slowly. I just had I think when I was like 27, I had 1 year, everything went together, and I cut my two leg side and stuff. So I don't know if it happens so quick kind of thing. I've had to gradually improve since then, and I'm chuffed obviously to get to Ali Pali. That was the aim this year, and that's been an aim since I was a young boy, kind of Lakeside, and obviously Ali Pali now was the next stepping stone.
Has it basically been the aim, you say, since Lakeside? I know after that semi-final you're absolutely devastated, but was it quick to refocus and sort of focus on what?
Yeah, I was quite in a lucky position. The fact is, though, it was gutting to lose it because when I get to the last four, it was so close, and I didn't believe that I had a chance, same as everyone who's last four. But I was lucky enough when it didn't work for me. I had the tour card to fall back on, and it kind of helped me focus on that, which is a totally different thing, and obviously, hopefully, build a career as a dart player.
How much is that going to help? I know it's a different tournament and a bit of a different atmosphere inside Lakeside, but just playing under that sort of pressure over set formats and playing the big names.
I don't know, to be honest, because I think it's different because I don't play set plays at all until the World. So that side, it's not really much difference to me because you play it once a year, same as a lot of people. But playing in a big environment and stuff and European tours, you do start getting used to it a little bit, but there's still some crazy atmospheres out there.
You've been out in the atmosphere in the crowd at Ali Pali, obviously supporting Fallon over the years. What would be your sort of description of the crowd? Is it anything like those Euro tours, some of the rowdy atmosphere?
Yes, I've been at a few tours and stuff, a few events with Fallon and stuff, and the atmosphere is good, and it's mental just how you started at pub level, and then the difference between pub level and you get a couple of people shouting on you till thousands of people just singing along, and it's obviously part of Christmas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And famously, the Ali Pali crowd aren't the biggest fan of the Scottish, so I'm sure you're going to enjoy that.
Yeah, well, hopefully I don't have to sing Scotland Get Battered anytime soon, but I think I'll be fine with it. Just sometimes don't play to it because it can go back against you.
Yeah. Let's talk about the draw. I spoke to Fallon. It was the day of the draw down at the media launch. He was saying, don't want to play Cammy, don't want to play Cammy.
Wow.
Assuming you didn't want to play Fallon.
No, it was I was sitting here. This is when I put the computer, and she was in the kitchen and she was watching it, and it was getting to the later stages. The tours weren't done yet, and the tours was like, it's going to happen. But I'm quite glad we didn't. But on a positive note, if we played each other at least once, we'd get to the second round supposedly. But yeah, it wouldn't have been a good time in the house if we played each other.
Playing Diogo in the first round, he's obviously had experience up there. He's played in World Cups. It's going to be at a good pace too. As you see it as quite a nice draw in terms of the game it could produce.
Well, I've played Diego, I think, once before, and they hammered me. So I know he's a cracking player. He's maybe not performed the way that he can, but me and him had a lot of battles in the Challenge Tours in the past year. So I know it's going to be a tough game, no matter who you play against Ali Pali. You're not getting any numpties up there. So it's going to be a hard game. I'm sure I'll like to be favourite because I'm a tour card holder, but hope I get up there and just enjoy it and don't think too much. When I start thinking, that's when things go wrong.
Is it a case of trying not to put the pressure on yourself? Inevitably you are, but
I think it'll be fine just because my first time up there. So it's in my first year and stuff. So it's like a free hit, but you still want to do well, kind of thing. So hopefully I don't overthink it and just go and enjoy it like I have at some games. And then that's when I play my best game. And I don't think.
Let's talk about the Players' Championship finals and your match with MICHAEL van Gerwen. At some points during that, I was watching on from home. It felt like you were going to get the win over Michael. Did it feel like that to you?
Not till the game when I missed the legs. I missed 5, number 5. That's when I started thinking, and I got a bit excited because I was like, just keep with them and see what happens. And then I had that chance. I went, if I hit this here, I got 5-4, I could actually win. And then the wheels fell off.
The fact that you're putting yourself in that position, though, to go 4-all and nearly go within a leg of beating MICHAEL VAN GERWEN, who's probably the best player in the world at the moment. That's positive, isn't it?
Yeah, I've beat some good players on the tour. I've had some good averages. Just need to try and keep it up, and then hopefully find like another level, and then push on again for next year. So I've done all right with myself. I'm playing all right. I'm practicing 5 hours a day, whatever. But I'm playing more. I've also got a good practice partner, especially, so that helps.
Is it useful having fun around in that sort of thing, that you do have somebody, if you want to go and throw for half an hour, you can go and practice with someone?
Yeah, it's helpful because there's times when the two of us can't be bothered, and then it takes one of us to go, right, come on, let's go and play a game of cricket or just something like that. Even half an hour here and there that I wouldn't have done before. Yeah. So they all add up.
We know how top heavy the World Championship is in terms of prize money and what can be earned there. Is that going to be crucial, and it could really propel you into a good position in terms of keeping your tour card with plenty of time to spare?
Yes, I think a lot of players do that. They think getting to Ali Pali is a bonus. The main thing for the year. But a good run at Ali Pali can, as you say, can change your career. Because we've seen it with a few players. One good run at the Worlds, I think it was Aspinall got to the semis once, and then he just built on from there. So yeah, Rob Cross as well. He's a cracking year, and he's been starting to find his form again. But he's always been at the top 16, I think, since then. So yeah, one good run at the World can make life a little bit easier.
Yeah, we've seen it from Luke Humphries as well when he went to the quarterfinals. Just one run can take you from way down the order of merit, put you up into the top 32, and who knows from there.
Yes, absolutely, because the money is, I think the last 8 and the last 4 get just as much as someone winning another major. So it's definitely big money.
It certainly is.